Pumptrack is dropping in. Berm, berm, berm. I have my drainages right here crossing, and they go over there. If you want to see the build, stay along in the video. We are building 4 berms here. We're gonna come out of there, that hub, roller, berm, 180 berm, berm, to go to that side. So we're gonna link it to that other massive 180 berm, and then we're gonna build a 180 berm return right here. So we're gonna start grabbing dirt from all this area and behind these 3 islands and start bringing it back here to make all this, and then we'll make a drain underground from that side, crossing all this trail right here. We finally made it into digging the fun stuff, rollers and berms, and more mountain bike oriented now. I don't know if you've seen my other videos, but I've been building a lot of retaining walls and a lot of mountains of dirt, and show you guys how to use a rotary laser just to kind of like check your grade on all the lot. Since this lot is not level, I had to check a lot of my grade, and the lot, it's 4 feet difference from one side to the other. So what I'm doing in this side is I'm gonna build the pump track kind of underground, drop this area like 3 feet so the other area can be above ground, and then I'll have more or less a perfectly level pump track, which you always kind of want them to be really perfect, or at least like a foot difference, not too much drop. If not, you're not gonna make it back because you're gonna have uphill. And some people might question why I don't grade this whole lot. If I want to grade the lot and make it level and make it easier for me to build it, I would have to take out all the trees, and that's not the idea. The idea is to be the pump track to be in the woods. When I said that I'm building 4 berms, so yeah, his first berm is gonna be a little bit more than 90-degree right-hand berm, into a roller, into a 180 berm, into another right-hand berm, 90-degree, a little bit more than 90-degree. So you're gonna be able to transfer from the 90-degree to the other 90-degree. You're gonna be able to go over and go straight if you want to skip those 3 sort of berms, and then working the drainage where it's gonna be exposed, and you're gonna be able to access it to clean leaves. So we put some rock on the end of each drain pipe. I'm using 15-inch corrugated pipe, which is pretty good. It withstands a lot of weight. So this is how it's gonna look like when everything's covered, just the little nose of the rock. So it will make it look a lot better. So now that the drain pipes are installed and already underground, I'm going ahead and building this B-notch drain between the service road and the pump track to trap all the water or catch all the water from the service road. It doesn't come to my pump track. It's not going to cross it. It's going to go alongside the pump track. And where I was building this notch, I'm harvesting all this dirt and I'm digging really deep. And there was these 2 small trees that I was like, I can probably replant them. And let's do something good since I already knocked down a few trees. Let's replant them. let's cross our fingers. Hopefully they survive and they grow really big, and we'll have more trees on the pump track. And that made me feel really good, not gonna lie. But then we just continued all the way down the trail and harvest all this dirt, make sure all the water is gonna drain. And usually you want to make, for per every 8 feet, you want to have an inch drop. I eyeball it this time, but it's supposed to rain in a few days, and if everything drains properly, then it's good. And if not, I'll just run the laser and make sure where is the high point, but usually you can just eyeball them. And then I just went ahead and smoothed it out with the skid steer, harnessed a little bit more dirt, and make it look really good. And then for all these dirt that I harnessed, I'm just gonna go ahead, move it around in some areas where I'm gonna build another berm and another roller, kind of more like a slash table. And I'm gonna go ahead and just track it, kind of compact it as much as I can, just because it's easier to be just kind of carving with the excavator, and it's already kind of packed, and then it's gonna give me a better compaction. And plus, I think it's supposed to rain a little bit tonight, so the more packed it is, the less soupy it's gonna be the next day. So that's a good tip to learn, actually. If you're gonna get some rain and you move some dirt, either you compact it or don't move dirt at all, because you won't be able to touch that dirt in a while, especially if it's the winter and it's all muck. Comes from down there, chill point, drop in, roller, berm, roller, bowl 180 into another berm, and it's gonna keep going. Behind this berm, it's a 180. You can berm transfer. You can opt to not take this 3 set and just go over that berm and keep going straight.